All right, good morning, Valley students. It's another block day, so you should be in third period if all is working well. We have fifth period coming later today, and tomorrow back to a regular schedule. But for now, we are live from the new media studio here at beautiful Valley High School. All right, good morning, students and staff. Today is Tuesday, December 11th. There is always something new to discover. Nope. I think somebody just fell on the teleprompter and scrolled us halfway down today's announcement. So we need some teleprompter help. There we go, back to the top. All right, here we go. Always something new to discover. Nope. This is the technical difficulty. This is why we go live every day, folks. We're going to get there. We're checking out the science file. Say this today's Patriotic Observance is brand new, fresh information, hot off the presses. So I'm excited to tell you about it. Okay, here we go. There's always something new to discover as we learn in today's Patriotic Observance. For the second time in history, a human-made object has reached the space between the stars. NASA's Voyager 2 probe now has exited the heliosphere. That's the protective bubble of particles and magnetic fields created by the sun. Why are people waving in there? Hi. Comparing data from different instruments aboard the trailblazing spacecraft, mission scientists determined the probe crossed the outer edge of the heliosphere on November 5th of this year. This boundary, called the heliopause, is where the tenuous hot solar wind meets the cold, dense interstellar medium. Its twin, Voyager 1, crossed this boundary in 2012, but Voyager 2 carries a working instrument that will provide first-of-its-kind observations of the nature of this gateway into interstellar space. Voyager 2 is now slightly more than 11 billion miles from Earth. Mission operators can still communicate with Voyager 2 as it enters this new phase of its journey, but information moving at the speed of light takes about 16 and a half hours to travel from the spacecraft back to Earth. By comparison, light traveling from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. But why listen to me talk about this amazing feat? We have experts who can explain it all so much better.
We have ignition, and we have liftoff of the Titan Centaur carrying the first of two Voyager spacecraft to extend man's senses farther into the solar system than ever before.
They were launched in 1977. That's a long time ago. We say 41 years, but it's really two generations ago. You can think of what the technology was. Your smartphone has 200,000 times more memory than what the Voyager spacecraft have. And so it's just exciting that we've been able to get it into interstellar space.
We launched two Voyager spacecraft. They were basically the same, but they were on different paths. Voyager 2 was the one that was chosen to do the grand tour. That is to fly by Jupiter, and then Saturn, and then Uranus, and then Neptune. And then after 1989, we began what is now called the Voyager interstellar mission. We were on a path we hoped to get to reach interstellar space while we still had power on the spacecraft to transmit the data back. And that's what Voyager 1 did in 2012, and that's now what Voyager 2 is starting to do in 2018. The sun creates this huge bubble of plasma, ionized material, goes outward at 1 million miles per hour and creates a bubble. And inside the bubble, most of the material has come from our sun, and the magnetic field has come from our sun. Outside the bubble, most of the material comes from other stars that exploded 5, 10, 15 million years ago. We have an instrument which measures the wind coming from the sun, and we saw that, in fact, there was no longer any measurable solar wind. We had left the bubble, basically.
The team has been looking forward for this for a long time and really working hard in an engineering sense to make this day happen and to keep the spacecraft with all the instruments on so that they could, all 5 instruments could sense the heliopause crossing and have data for that. What that means is that the Voyager 2 spacecraft is now traveling in interstellar space.
Well, this just contributes to the number of discoveries that Voyager's been making. And this is one we'd hoped we would have the chance to do. And fortunately, the SPOS spacecraft were still operating when they reached interstellar space. It's really quite remarkable. Voyager changed our view of the solar system, really. I mean, we saw these active volcanic activity on Io. We saw the possibility of ocean on Europa. Just time after time, we were discovering things that we had not really even imagined some years before the Voyager mission. What makes it so exciting is that not only do we confirm what we thought we knew, but even better, it tells us where we didn't know that there was something to be discovered.
All right, amazing stuff we do at NASA. All right, today's picture of the day was submitted by Joanna Jaime of the brand new United Falcons Club. They did a toy drive, and yesterday they got together to wrap their gifts, which we donated at Friday's annual Posada event. Our thanks go to these incredible Falcons for their generosity and their efforts in thinking of others during this holiday season. And now here's Salas. This is just not a good day for us. Here's Salas with today's Falcon Flash.
Good morning, Falcons. Here's today's Falcon Flash. Hope Alive Bible Club meets today in 10-1 at lunch today. Everyone and all are welcome. Attention, all boys interested in playing volleyball this upcoming season. There will be an informational meeting next Monday, December 17th at 3 p.m. in room 112. If you have any questions before the meeting, please see Coach Martinez. Tryouts will be held Thursday, December 20th at 4:30 p.m. on Friday, and Friday, December 21st at 9 a.m. Reminder to all seniors that the computer lab is still open today during lunch and after school until 5 p.m. for anyone needing help with scholarships, Cal States, or UC Merced applications, or the Common App. Stop by to get some help if you need it. Girls water polo takes on Orange High School today here at home. Get out on the pool deck to support the Lady Falcons. Boys soccer team had a great day yesterday as they faced off against Godinez. Our JV team played to a scoreless tie. The game was back and forth with the play from the defense to the forwards. In the first-off game, the Falcons defeated the Grizzlies 2-1 with a great goal from Alonso Morales and David Feliciano. The boys' varsity team had an amazing outcome from behind to win. The Falcons went down 1-0 early in the beginning of the game and came back to score 2 goals in the second half. Brandon Borrego came off the bench to give the team a great energy and scored the tying goal, and the freshman Diego Peñalosa scored the winning goal. The team would like to thank everyone who came out and cheered them on to the victory. Also, a big thank you to Dr. Galicia that has led the crowd to another Puro Valley chant once again. It was amazing to see and hear Valley School pride. So let's take a quick look at what happened yesterday. it for today's Falcon Flash. And remember,
Falcon Fever, catch it.